Hi guys, we're back, and I owe someone the explanation of the hiccup hand trick, which we haven't shown off in a long time. Actually, Jess, I don't think we've done the hiccup hand trick since you've been here.
I don't know what that means.
It's really sad that Stephanie Harvey isn't here because she's the one that showed it to me, because I get hiccups really bad, and it's
Oh.
horrible. And well, let's see if I can remember it now. Okay, so what you do, it works every time. It's crazy. Neil didn't believe me, but then didn't you try it and it worked for you, Neil?
It worked for a while, but the last dozen times or so I've tried it, it hasn't worked. So,
Maybe
but it did for a solid 6 months.
So
8
maybe you
months.
need to use it sparingly, because maybe you build up a tolerance to it. But you take your middle finger and thumb and then reverse them on the opposite hand. So middle finger to thumb and middle finger to thumb, like this. I think, right? Yeah. And then you press together like with a little bit of resistance, but you like stretch and press your hands together like this, and you do that until your hiccups stop, and it'll work.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that explains. I was doing thumb and pinky because I had forgotten how to do it.
Yeah, it's
Middle
definitely yeah.
That's
Middle
why
and
it didn't
thumb.
work.
Mm-hmm. And then because my hands are pretty flexible, so I found out I have to like kind of like press as opposed to just stretch because it didn't do anything. Yeah. So welcome back to Misscliks D&D Amnesia. In case you forgot the hand trick, haha, get it? I forgot. The jokes are so real. Anyway, I was just bitten by a snake but patched up, and you two were thinking about how to figure out where this drumming is coming from, and I've been oddly silent. What are we doing now?
So I think Jen and I were building a fire a little bit to the west of where we had made our camp.
Yes, Jen, give me a willpower check at -6.
Oh fuck, I'm so not made for this. Oh god, this is terrible.
Natural 20 is always a success.
19.
Oh, 2 off by 2. You try for 15, 20 minutes and you can't get this fire to start. You saw other people do this. No, I guess you don't remember that. But you don't know how to make a fire. You try and you're trying and you're trying and you're trying, it doesn't come to you and you're like, I don't know how to create fire. How do you create fire?
Can I try to create a fire? Do I have the what attribute would that be?
It would be a willpower -6 check to make a fire, since neither of you are proficient fire builders.
Okay, can I try as well after she fails?
Yeah, sure.
So 1d20 plus 9 minus 6.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, off by 1.
Darn.
Short by 1.
Do you guys ask for my help, or are you leaving me alone?
So it's been 40 minutes since the snake bit you. 20 of it was spent with Jen trying to make a fire. 20 of it was spent with Jess trying to make a fire.
Alright, then
What are you doing,
if we
Anna?
can't do it, I'm going towards the drum sound. But what are you doing, Anna?
Am I feeling weird or anything?
No, not more than usual.
Okay, good. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show the rolls. There you go. I make peace with the universe, and I'm like, what is life but to experience pain in order to experience joy? And I'm sure he had a very good reason to betray me. Because what are reasons other than just feelings that express themselves in outward directions? So I get up, and then I go join my companions. And I say, hey guys, since we're all awake, should we just get away from that drum? Because I don't think that I can think of anyone that we particularly want to see except for that wizard that we're looking for, right?
Yeah. Well, the other thing that is pressing on my mind is I told this snake guy all of our secrets, and then he betrayed us and ran off and bit you, right? So.
Yeah. So if what he was saying
done
was
with the trailing thing, alright? No more stick in the ground.
But it was so fun.
Over. I really want to investigate. Maybe you guys should just stay here and I'll just go listen in a little bit.
Okay.
Pretend like I'm a thief, detect noise, hide in shadows.
Just don't get dead because I really enjoy having your energy nearby.
I'll stay far away from them. I just want to try to take a look-sees from... I'll start from the treetops, and then if I don't see them, I'll slowly approach while not making a noise, and then I'll meet up with you guys. I think the secret sound we should make to meet up with each other should be something like cuckoo.
That sounds like I may have heard it in another life. It sounds so familiar.
Are our memories coming back?
Caca! Okay, we'll stay here in the hut.
Okay.
So all of you stay in the hut for the whole night?
No,
I'm
Jen's
trying
going to
go
investigate
towards
and we're staying in the
drums
hut.
while being super stealthy. I'm doing move silently, and then I detect noise, and then I move silently. If I don't have proficiency, I'm still doing it, Neil.
Okay.
Oh, and first I climb a treetop to see if
Alright, so you
treetop first.
okay, you
and then
find
stealthy thing.
climbing the tree to be most difficult when you have to like reach to figure out where things are because you can't see branches. You eventually manage to make it up into the tree.
Then I
Doing
sneakily
so,
pop my
you
head up.
upset a nest of chipmunks, and they, well, I guess you don't know what they are, but some sort of fuzzy rodent starts crawling all over you, going,
Sorry.
and starts harassing you and like whapping at you and like nipping out your hands. It doesn't do any
I'm
damage,
sorry.
but it bites you all over the
Please
place.
stop. I'm sorry. I didn't want to disturb you. I'm sorry. I'll fix it when there's sun. I promise. I promise.
They keep biting you and attacking you and harassing
Can
you.
I still try to climb up the tree?
Sure. But at this point, you should roll initiative.
Against the rodents?
Yep.
Oh god.
Really? Jen's in battle with chipmunks.
You're climbing a tree, and these squirrels tried to warn you off, and well, we'll see how it goes. Give me a
I just
D10
think it's
plus
great.
3 for climbing.
D10 plus what?
3. Oh, yeah, they totally go first. All right.
Fuck, we're gonna die.
What is your armor class, Jen?
Oh,
You're gonna
God.
die of squirrels.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, could she
Oh,
die to
What's your armor class,
chipmunks?
Jen?
12.
12? Okay,
Stage,
3
use
of
the-
them bite you.
Oh no.
You take
Stop.
3 points of
Squirrels?
damage.
Okay, then I stop and I try to back.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, like they're no longer like nipping at your hands.
Yeah,
They are like leaping at your neck and like
Oh
ripping
my
tears
God.
in your throat
I,
and on your face. Your face is like these giant scratches across. And there's chunks missing from your
Jesus
neck.
Christ.
What?
It's not fun times.
These are
Start
crazy
running towards
freaking
my party.
chipmunks.
Yeah, I start running towards my
These
party.
chipmunks are defending their home very
I do
clearly
and then
against
run towards
some
it.
strange monster.
Yeah.
Okay, can I pull out my dagger and, as cruel as this is, start like fighting off the chipmunks? Because yeah, like I love chipmunks, but I
You
presumably
can't see the chipmunks.
well, can I just
You
wave
don't
my dagger
There's any
furiously?
chipmunks. All you hear is Jen being like, all you hear is Jen saying, "Don't worry, I'll fix it all when the sun comes." Ow! Ow! God, stop it! Stop it! I'm fine, I'm leaving, or whatever she says.
No, she was saying caca,
And then I
caca.
do caca, which
So as
is-
soon as she did
the
that, I
alarm.
started running toward her because that's the signal.
I'm being attacked by fuzzy little
Okay.
creatures. Help! Everybody is so mean.
Oh my god.
Even the cute ones.
I run toward her, Neil.
Okay, you all meet up again.
I tried to shake it off.
Is
Like
it
the
still
phone.
attacking her?
Like Taylor Swift.
No, they're not attacking her. They seem to have not followed her down the tree.
I run up and I'm like, what happened? What happened?
I feel like half of my life has been drained away from me because of how I feel such treason by the nature and the chipmunks. That
What?
took half of
Who
my life
attacked
away.
you? Was it a big scary animal or like a
It's like
soldier?
more like small fluffy rodents.
So like squirrels?
I think they were probably much more dangerous and treacherous. Probably like evil rats. Of trees.
Oh.
With fluffy tails.
Maybe you better come back to the hut then.
But the drums.
It's okay. And I pat her and like put my arm
And
around
now
her.
I
and-
have to fix
It's
their
okay.
home
It's
tomorrow
okay.
morning.
You know what is a home other than a place where you find love, and we have plenty of that right here in the
I need
hut.
to fix their home.
So I
Are
like
you
stuff
able
her
to
in the
fix
hut.
their home though? Like,
Maybe
do you
in
have
the
that
sun?
ability? Or, but yeah, I mean, the other thing to consider is there are people that want to kill us to the west. There are war drums or something coming from the south. Why don't we just blow this popsicle stand and keep heading east?
I think that's a great idea. It's almost like the same idea I had
you.
earlier.
You guys really
Whoa!
don't want to see the drums? So-
Not even a little bit. They were not party drums. I don't know how you guys do it in whatever freaky made country you come from, but
Yeah, war is
you
not
don't
so
buy
much
dresses
like a party.
this, investigating every ominous drum you hear, if you know what I mean.
Alright.
That.
Let's go east.
Do you want to sleep here for the night, or do you guys want to just go now?
No, I'm done with this place. This sucks.
Yeah, I almost feel like we should just kind of pack up and leave. I'm kind of done with. This is not a friendly
Maybe we
part
should
of the
sleep
forest.
during daytime. I don't know. It almost seems safer.
Well, like
We don't really
Neil,
have any way of like lighting lanterns. We can't really build fires, so traveling at night seems disadvantageous.
how about we all cuddle for a couple hours and just
No,
catch a
I'm
couple
done with
more
this place.
Z's?
How about we sleep in shifts, one at a time? The other two carry the third person that's sleeping, and then we're just constantly moving.
I think
We each
that
sleep 8 hours a night. It works perfectly.
I understand that you're feeling sad, but you did promise that you were.
just solved D&D.
You
I'm
did.
just saying, we each need to sleep 8 hours a night. We can, the two of us that are awake can carry the third person.
We could
and
like
just-
even like do this
Uh,
baby
ahem.
movement thing, you know? Like
Yes.
no.
Well, we could make a papoose.
I did remember hearing you say that you were going to fix someone's home that you ruined in the morning. So I'm sorry you don't like this place, but I think that it's important to keep our word. The universe is only a balanced place when all of us work together for good.
But what if they plan an attack on us? We should get away and come back maybe.
Who plans an attack?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll come back. We'll
The
totally-
rats,
I don't think the rats are going to attack.
the deadly poisonous forest rats.
I am tired and I think I need to sleep. So I am going to go in the hut. And I feel safe from rats.
Well, you're definitely not safe
Okay,
from
you
snakes.
go back in the hut.
Yeah.
Damn it. I don't keep trying to
Jess.
make fire.
If Anna's going back in the hut, then I guess I'm just gonna. I mean, I can't physically carry her. Like, my choice would be to leave and keep heading east this
I
evening,
agree.
find somewhere safer to camp. But I'm also not gonna leave someone behind. So
Well-
if she's going back to sleep, I can't carry her.
All right, we need to speak about this because I mean, Lady Victoria over here think we should keep moving.
I'm like already
Since-
snoring.
How? Okay, I'm
Let's
pretty
carry her.
strong.
Let's
I'm
carry
pretty
her.
strong. She's pretty short. Yeah, let's carry her. Can Jen and I physically pick up Anna's character and carry her? At least I just want to say
Anna.
at least, like couple 100 meters, you know, couple kilometers maybe.
She's already snoring. So
If they try to pick me
Anna,
up,
how much do you weigh with all your gear?
let's see, 140 plus. I don't really have any gear. Yeah, just 140. And when they try to pick me up,
There should be a weight next to something. No,
I don't
no,
have any gear.
4 pounds.
what?
You don't have wealthy traveling clothes and jewelry under your equipment list on the
Oh,
second
okay.
page of your character sheet?
Gotcha. I did not realize that those counted. So yes, 144 pounds. But when they try to
Okay,
pick me
and
up,
what is your max press Jess and your max press Jen?
I only see severe encumbrance. Wait. Oh, 90.
Next
Sorry,
to
where do we-
strength,
Next
Max
to
press.
90.
Oh, 170.
Okay, so the two of you can carry Anna between the two of you, but it'll be like one of you has their hands, one of you has your legs, and you're kind of like rocking the body to the side.
when they try to pick me up, I try to like a toddler when you pick it up and it kind of just like wraps its arms around your neck and like nyam nyam nyam, like snuggles into your neck. I'm like, nyam, nyam.
No, do toddlers do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like pass out on someone's shoulder like this. You know the cheek up thing? Ugh.
She drools a little bit.
Yeah, I do. I drool a little bit.
Excellent.
I
The
have
other
the
two of you, what do you
clothes
do?
of Victoria's shirt.
Which one of us is she cuddled against?
Probably you because you're stronger. But
Okay. Then I'll just kind of like pat her on the back and keep kind of lumbering forward.
Yeah, I think I got the feet.
So I'm like cuddling up against Victoria's
Victoria.
shoulder and I'm falling asleep.
And then I'm kind of just.
And then
dragging
you're just
your
like,
feet
you've got my
along.
legs behind me, so I'm like, and my legs are like back out
Yeah.
behind
Yeah,
me.
it's like trailing a little bit. Sometimes I drop one, and then I apologize profusely.
Would Anna stay awake throughout all that, or stay asleep throughout all that?
Yeah,
no,
no.
she'd probably wake up and go back to sleep and wake up and go back to sleep.
I have
Alright,
no
so she's fine.
motivation to wake up. I'm just like, I find myself happily in your guys' arms, and I'm like, oh, this is fun, and then I go back to sleep.
All right, so we do that until the
Okay.
sun rises, I guess.
All right, and you carry her. You're just kind of like wandering aimlessly through the forest at night,
Trying to go
carrying a
east.
person.
Try.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know we're headed east.
Who's in the point?
Like,
Who
who's
is
ahead?
Who's holding the head and arms?
I was doing.
Oh, that would
Victoria.
be me. I'm holding her head.
Okay, you run smack dab into a wall.
Ah!
Is this like an invisible wall, or is it still dark out?
It's still dark out.
Oh, okay. What is the wall made of? Like, is it the wall of like a house, or is it like a you shall not
You
pass?
Feel around it, and it feels like a giant eggshell,
Whoa!
like a 5 foot tall eggshell.
Like, it feels like an egg.
And on that note, excuse me. And on that note, why don't we take our next break? Because I think this is a perfect spot to do it.
Find
Alright.
out next time whether it is a giant egg or just a wall that feels like an egg. Who can tell?
Wow!
In the meantime, click the follow button or the subscribe button or check Misscliks out on Twitter. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
See you soon.